All right. I thought I'd do this video. You know, we're always joking around, and there's a lot of short form stuff that I'm flicking out there. I don't have someone just to follow me around with a camera, and my phone just is ridiculous. So I've got myself a GoPro. I thought I'd set it up on a stand, and we'll just have a chat and just talk to you about what we're planning to do at Dirty Dogs and what we're doing different. And you know, we're just over a year into being in the shop, and it's just been so eye-opening, and a lot of stuff's happened, good and bad. We've gone through all sorts of trials and tribulations, which I guess everyone does, but we're still here and we're still cracking. And I wanted to just talk about, you know, a little bit of a shift from where, you know, what we thought we were going to do and what we're doing. So I guess the first thing is we never intended to do our own fiberglassing. Well, we were always going to just contract that out. Unfortunately, the company that was doing that for us, they've burnt down, and you know, they're in the rebuild phase of their thing. And I think it also makes sense, a lot of sense, for us to bring everything in-house. So you know, we've started the Fiberglass Manufacturing here, and you know, these kits are being produced in-house here. And so now at least I guess we can control the quality a bit more, and we can not to say that the other quality was bad, but just you know, when you've got everything in-house, you can also push things through or work on late night, or we can do, you know, all that sort of thing. So I guess that's one thing. So fiberglass kits, you know, full kits. I'm not looking to become a fiberglass manufacturer as such. It's more, I just want to build my cars. And like this, this really, this sort of speedster, the standard speedster, is not sort of my thing. I'm probably too big for it, and you know, I want to build my own sort of designs. But I've got the molds, so a customer asked me to make them, and I'll make them. So you know, this speedster's about to go out. I'm getting hot in here, so I'll take my jacket off. Show you my guns. Ooh, yeah, baby. So I guess we'll build it for you. So if if someone wants a speedster, or you know, a speedster coupe, or you know, we're going to do a few of these now, the speedster coupes. Well, thanks Pan for that. This, we've got the molds for the 930, so I'm going to do the 930 speedster and the 930 coupe as well. If anyone wants one of those, we'll build it for you. These kits don't come with everything, because if I'm going to all the trouble to manufacture all those bits and bobs with Davo, I want it to be my design, my exclusive design. So and you can buy all the hinges and stuff online for these anyway. So if you buy a kit off me, you can buy one of these. You know, I'll make it for you. It's sort of 6 to 8 weeks now. Now that we're up and running and everything's going well in the production phase of the fiberglass, we can push them out, you know, in about 6 to 8 weeks, I reckon. So that's the plan. So if for the standard kits we've got, you know, 356, we've got 930, we've got the Dingo, we've got the Porsche RSK. Yeah, that's the race car Porsche. What else have we got out there? Oh, we've got a Lotus Formula 1 car from the 60s. So they're the sort of stuff, if you want just standard stuff, we can do that. But it won't come with all the fixings and hardware. Now the real thing that we're into is the our build. So the Outlaw to go on to MR2 SW30 Spider. Some call it a ZZ SW30, whatever. I'm no expert on MR2s, but definitely we've made our kits suit the MR2 with all the bracketry and hardware, so you get all of that. Then you've got, you know, our Outlaw, the same car, but on the MGF and MGTF, and we're also working on that Outlaw on the guys that want Porsche Boxster. Same thing, the Outlaw fits over that as well. We designed it in the first place to do that, but now we're selling it with all the bracketry in that that you need. So that Outlaw kit goes as that, with everything. So what's next? So you may have seen the, I'll put a little picture in picture, the British Bulldog, I call it. So the British Bulldog is a take on an old school British car that I wanted to do something different. Again, it's got a sloping screen, so you use the SLK R170 or R171 or even R172. Again, that will come with all brackets, everything you need to build that car. That's what it's going to come with. It's a wide body, aggressive looking car, but with that old school styling. And that's what Dirty Dogs is all about. That's what I want to build. I want to design my own stuff that has got the throwbacks to these old cool cars, but you know, it's got my take on it. And that's really where we're aiming to go. So we've got, you know, the next release will be, like we've released the Dingo, now we'll release the British Bulldog, and we'll see where we go from there. We've got some other stuff in the pipeline where, you know, some other old school cars that that we'll take a lot of the design cues from, but then put them on a modern day body, do a body swap rather than a full kit car build, and then we'll offer it to the market. And hopefully you guys like what I'm doing and like the content I guess you're getting. And I'm planning to do at least one of these sort of chats for the week. I'm also planning to put some time-lapse stuff up. So I've got the GoPro now. I might just, you know, put it on the wall, and you can see, you can see the day as it transpires, or the week as it transpires with us at Dirty Dog Outlaws. I guess the other thing I want to talk about is the CNC machine. So now we're able to make positive or negative molds, whatever you need. So if a customer comes to us and says, we want a bonnet, can you design it for us and then make it? Well, yes, we can. So instead of having to do it all by hand, like what we did with the Junior Speedster over there, that takes a lot of time, and that thing's still not finished. Whereas now we can get our design drawn up, put it on the CNC mill and mill it out, and then either, here you go, you guys can mold off that, or if you need that service and you want us to do a fiberglass mold that you can work from, we can do that too. So if you guys, you guys might be building your own thing, or you want a wide body for something, or you need some parts, again, I'm not interested in just doing generic stuff. I'm not into that. If you want to do something custom, something different, if you need, if you've got your own car design and you want someone to build you the mold because you can't do it, or it takes too long to do it, because it's thousands probably of hours to build a car mold from scratch, from nothing. I know because I did it by hand with that Outlaw, the blue Outlaw. So if you want that, we've got the capacity to do that for you now. I know there's other people around the world that are doing it, but in Australia I don't think there's that many. So I'm offering that service for the people that are overseas. Your dollar and your euro is a lot stronger than our dollar, so it might be cost effective to get us to do your the world's a small place now, so get us to do your mold making or parts or your exclusive design. We'll make it for you. It'll be to the tolerances that are on the drawings, and then you're going to get a quality product, and we'll send it to you. Like one of our kits sent to, let's say the last one was Miami or New York. One of those was about $2,000 Australian. That equates to about $1,300 US. That's port to port, so I'll get it to the port for you, and then you got to pick it up from the port at your end. So I guess the whole thing is, Dirty Dog Outlaws, I was going to build the turnkey cars. That's the biggest change, I guess, and we've built 8 now turnkey cars. We're just finishing off the last one, and then that's it for now, because there's only so much we can do. So we'll be doing the CNC machining, we'll be doing the moulding, we'll be making our own kits in the fiberglass area. Dave will continue to do bracketry and R&D on the new bodies and so forth that we keep coming out. And and we'll do a bit more content for people that are interested to see how we're doing it and what we're doing. We don't pretend to be anything else than what we are. I'm a renderer. I use my sculpting skills that I learned in rendering, houses and doing all sorts of stucco and mouldings and all sorts. I use those skills on the car, on my first car, to get that design, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of what I've achieved with that. I'm proud of my missus that supported me, and Davo that's been with me for a few years now, stuck with it, and it's fun. We're playing cars. I enjoy it. I love it, and so I'll just continue to build and come up with my own designs and try something different and probably piss a lot of people off. But at the end of the day, I'm doing what I love, and I want to bring you along for the ride. So if you're watching this and you've got this far, I just ask you to help us grow, I guess, online. So just like and subscribe, share it with your mates, and say, this guy's worth following. If you think I'm worth following. If you think he's full of crap and he doesn't know what he's doing, well, that's fine too. But I guarantee you'll have a laugh with us and join us for the ride. If you want a kit, buy one off me. We'll do our best to get you a good quality kit. That we're happy to go the extra mile and do something different, and support us. It'll be great to just keep Dirty Dogs growing, and I've obviously got plans. I think the next 12 months, what's it hold in store for us? Well, we're going to release some new cars. We'll probably try to get to a few bigger shows, and I think we'll really take it to the next level. I don't think we're going to expand anymore within here. We've got what we need. We've got the CNC machine. We've got a large sandblasting machine. We've got the manufacture of fiberglass now. So that's the trio. So that's what we're running with. Support us. If you want some merch, buy some merch. If you want, the best way to support us is buy a kit or get on board and follow and like. So I'm going to do one of these a week. I'm going to stick to it, okay? One of these a week, and I'll do a time lapse and see what you reckon. If you think I can improve on something, say it, put it in the comments. I'm not scared of bad comments, good comments, whatever. Just give it to me. Don't give it to me, but give it to me. I'm missing Dave today. Dave took a sickie. So his daughter's birthday was last week, and then so he takes a sickie on Friday for her birthday, which is fine. Then he's got Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday comes and he goes, he got a piercing. I'm not sure where, and now this thing's all sore. He did get a piercing, but I'm just making that up. But anyway, so he's not here today, so I thought I'd do this video. But we're going to try to keep up some content and stuff and see what you reckon, and keep up with the cool builds. That Outlaw is such a cool build. I love it still. People come and when they're in Phillip Island, they come in. A lot of people come for holidays here, and they're always out front taking photos with the car. Just know if you buy one, it's an easy build, it's an enjoyable build, and it's something that you'll be driving next year rather than in 10 years time, because it's too hard. These aren't hard to build. If a dumb renderer can build one, then I guarantee you guys will be able to. So get on board, stay tuned, like, subscribe, and out.